There's much now about this commercial that President Clinton has done for the Obama campaign and the Romney reaction saying that they should not be using this the way they are. What's your take?
I agree completely. I agree with the Romney campaign. That using the Osama bin Laden assassination, killing, the great news that we had a year ago, in order to say basically that Obama did it and Romney might not have done it, which is the which is the message.
You think the president is capitalizing on that?
Well, I don't think there should be an ad about that. I think it's one thing to celebrate the fact that they did such a great job. It's one thing to have an NBC special from the Situation Room, which we are going to have this week.
Brian Williams is doing a whole thing which interviews everybody on the anniversary.
In the Situation Room, which is unprecedented. All that to me is perfectly legitimate. But to turn it into a campaign ad is one of the most despicable things you can do. It's the same thing that Hillary Clinton did with the 3 a.m. call. You know, you are not ready to be commander-in-chief. And it's also what makes politicians and political leaders act irrationally when it comes to matters of war, because they're so afraid to be called wimps that they make decisions which are incredibly destructive for the country. I'm sure the president would not have escalated in Afghanistan if he was not as concerned as Democrats are that Republicans are going to use not escalating against them in a campaign.
But in a campaign, aren't you supposed to tout your accomplishments of what you've done?
But this is not just what this ad does. What the ad does is questions. If we're talking about the same ad.
We are. There's only one ad out there now when President Clinton talks about the moment of decision, even quoting former President Bush.
And then quotes a snippet from Romney in 07.
Right.
And uses that to imply that Romney would not have been as decisive. There is no way to know whether Romney would have been as decisive. And to actually speculate that he wouldn't be is, to me, not the way to run campaigns on either side.